YouTube, what's going on, and welcome to the 10th episode of my Boca Juniors Career Mode. In today's episode, we are only going to be playing two games, one against West Ham and another against Norwich City, both in the Barclays Premier League. You can see our lineup against West Ham for the first game of today's episode. Gaitan and Tevez and also Damari Gray lead our attack in the 4-3-3. Bit different formation, and the formation doesn't look like it could work as well as I hoped it would, as Damari Gray does get an injury, and I do have to sub on Carzico very early into the game. And West Ham would have the first chance of the game in the 16th minute with Andy Carroll playing through Checo Kouyaté. The Senegalese midfielder plays through Andy Carroll right now, and Carroll turns, Carroll shoots, and Carroll scores a great goal by big Andy Carroll, giving West Ham the lead very early in this game in the 16th minute to make it West Ham 1 and Boca Juniors 0, as he had a very solid left-footed strike to give his team the lead. But we would have an attack on a break of halftime. It's Carzico, the sub, running down the wing. He cuts to the inside around the defender. Carzico tries to have the shot, but it is a good block by Carl Jenkinson, and West Ham do clear, and that would be the end of the first half. So a very poor first half for our Boca Juniors team so far. Hopefully we can get a better second half, but wouldn't start off good as Kouyaté plays through Dimitri Payet, and the French midfielder almost doubles the Hammers' lead, and it is still 0-0, or 1-0. As the post says no, but Andy Carroll would get his second goal of the game off a header from a Dimitri Payet cross, as the Englishman does score his brace right there, so he does make it 2-0, and 2 would quickly turn into 3 as Andy Carroll gets the steal. He's been everywhere so far this game. Payet gets his second assist of the game to Mauro Zarate, who finishes that one to really seal the deal and end this game, as we do lose to West Ham 3-0, a very disappointing loss, and as this title says, it's just not good enough. Our team isn't playing the way that we hope this team would be playing, as we have ambitions of making Champions League, and with the way we're playing right now, it doesn't look like we're going to do it, as we do go into an away game against Norwich City, and Norwich would have the first attack in the 3rd minute with O'Neal scoring the goal. So a terrible start to this game, as we've just been playing very poor recently, and I just don't understand what's going wrong. Norwich have another attack right here. It's Thompson on the ball right now. He goes around the defender, and it's just too easy for Thompson as he plays through the cross, and it's won by the header over Peruzzi. A very poor effort by our Argentinian right back, as he does make it 2-0 with Norwich City in the lead. We would have an attack with Carlos Tevez on the ball right now. He goes around the defender. No one's going to have this shot and probably score the goal, but he does get taken out. He does get the penalty, and he does put it past Rudd. So he does make it 2-1, cutting the Norwich City lead in half, as Carlos Tevez does score another goal on the season. He's been a good bright spot so far for this team, but overall we've been pretty disappointing recently. Norwich would have another attack. It's Johnson giving up Thompson, who gives up to O'Neal, who gives up to Van Wolfenbach, and he does score the goal to double Norwich's lead once again and give them a 2-goal lead for the second time today. Galloway would be on the ball right now, and he plays through Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek sees Jonathan Calleri, who calmly finishes it into the bottom corner. As Jonathan Calleri has been a really solid striker so far for us this season. Even though I am potentially looking to sign Luciano Vietto, Calleri has been very solid. We would have one last attack playing through Christian Melli, and Christian Melli does score the goal to tie the game at 3. I thought maybe we would be able to have a chance to get to 3 points and really turn around our season, but we would not get that. But Melli and Calleri have been really two bright spots on a pretty dull stretch so far, so that's pretty good, but other than that, not much has been going right for Boca Juniors, and that will wrap it up for this episode of the Boca Juniors Career Mode. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe for more Boca Juniors Career Mode and other FIFA 16 content. Right here, we are trying to sell Lisandro Malagen.